right, now you grew up in racing.
Yes.
It's often referred to as the NASCAR community, but it is truly a family.
It really is.
Because they travel from town to town all together, and that support and love was shown in just great effect
Boy, was it
yesterday
ever.
for our good friend Steve Byrnes from
our
Fox
buddy.
Sports. Truly, I don't know a finer person in all of NASCAR.
I don't either. There was a reason.
Not just TV, in all of NASCAR.
There was a reason they renamed the race for him yesterday, and all these drivers put his name on their car, and it was talked about all day, and you saw the Burn Strong hashtag painted on the walls. It's because Steve really is that beloved within the sport. I mean, I've known him since I was knee-high to a little grasshopper, as they say, and he is as good of a person as you want to meet. There is nobody more respected in that garage area, in that community, more well-liked than Steve Byrnes. And I got to tell you, he and his wife Karen, their son Bryson, the way that they've publicly shared Steve's battle against head and neck cancer, it's really inspirational, and we're all really pulling.
And he
Steve.
defeated cancer once. We know he can do it again. It's
Absolutely.
listen, cancer is the worst.
Yep.
And it's unfair that anybody gets it. But Steve Byrnes, I was an intern at World Sports Enterprises where he worked for many years for TNN, back when racing was on TNN, the Nashville network.
Sure.
He could not have treated me better. And interns don't normally get treated really well at places. He so gracious, and I learned so much from him.
Yeah, in my first experience with Steve when I was a kid, he did some PR work for my dad. Dad drove for a Cup team in 1990, part-time. Travis Carter's 98 Banquet Foods car, for those who remember that far back. Anyways, Steve did some PR work for him and put together a year-end video, like a montage, if you will, set to music and everything of the team's highlights for the year. And I was, as a little kid, just thought it was the coolest thing. He had edited it all together, put it to music. I brought the tape into class at Fairfield Elementary for show and tell. And Steve and Karen, I don't even know if they were married at the time, they're in the video. It's like, it was funny, and there were highlights, and it was just... So I've known him since way back then, and he's just, we're all pulling for Steve. And by the way, Stand Up to Cancer, great organization. I got to work with them some while I was with Major League Baseball. Wow. Great organization. So just a great show by everybody yesterday. NASCAR, Bristol, Food City for going along with it, the sponsor. Great job.
Yeah, it was truly gracious of them to allow this to happen. So Steve, we're pulling for you. Nothing but the best.
Burn strong.
Absolutely. Hashtag Burn strong for sure.